What did Blackpink say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Riichi and pray that you sumo the circle one. You need pure straight here, otherwise you are done. Emote and call a con. We make YOLO plays. When we first place, here we'll be gloating for days. Run, 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 pop, 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 pop. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Folks, I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Believers, your jaw is gonna, are you seated right now? I got some news to tell you, okay, believers? I can't even finish my sentence. I played a game off stream. It's actually possible. Look at this. Look at this. Fourth place, you don't even need to, the graph doesn't need to go that low. Why? Because we don't get fourth place here, okay? Famous last words, but you don't even need to waste the orange pixels to go that far down. We don't get fourth place. Charlie Puth voice, we don't lose anymore, okay? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. By the way, new haircut just dropped. Can we change the comment section into compliments only mode? Mods, can we get a little, compliments only / compliments only mode in the comments down below? This is already unhinged. I'm gonna take a deep breath so that the entire video is not filled with incoherent garbage. Oh, Yusong, what's the difference between that and your normal videos? Okay, rude. Didn't realize my parents had gotten YouTube accounts and learned how to comment. Just kidding. How am I doing outside of the game? Dude, I was having a rough day, can I tell you? I was having a rough day because no reason. It's just, it's a gloomy day outside and my brain decided to go, what if everything was bad? And I was like, you know what? So true. So true. So in an act of epic self-care, I went to get a burger for lunch and I do feel a lot better. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. That's gotta be one of the greatest comfort foods of all time, okay? Burger, fries, and you know what? I did not lose sight of myself entirely. Oh, dude, this is so bad. I don't wanna be up the river without a paddle. Look at this hand, man. It's the only one I got, ba-da-da-da, but it's also like a pure garbaggio. Willy Wonka had that Come With Me song, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Can we do a Weird Al Yankovickian parody, but instead of pure imagination, it's pure garbagination? Turn the camera off. This is a horrible video. This is a horrible video. If it weren't for the comments telling me that my hair looked good, wouldn't be here right now. A 5 of circles. Okay, it's weird, right? Because I don't want to end up in like a Zuzzy for Earth in jail kind of a situation. Look, what am I hoping to draw? Here, I'm gonna manifest right now, okay? I'm gonna the secret my way into first place, aka just a Riichi scenario. Oh, okay, that's okay. It's not like we would have bent over backwards for the 2 of circles. That's okay. If you love something, let it go. 2 of circles, you're free. What am I? An episode of Pokemon that gets me to cry every single time? Looking at you, bye-bye Butterfree. Can we get into like a 6 of bamboo situation? 6 of bamboo allows us to accept the Dora. Can we then draw into a 7 of bamboo as well? Then we have a nice little Riichi Pinfu 1 Dora kind of an action in here. I mean, this is terrible, folks. I don't know what you want me to tell you. This is terrible. We're banking on this 5 of bamboo becoming something. You got too much pressure on you, the 5 of bamboo. You're like an only child. Left Lord with the Riichi, and let me just tell you folks, can I speak candidly? I am not feeling peachy. I'm not throwing away the 9 of bamboo. The 9 of bamboo is especially dangerous, right? It's Suji to the Dora. What does that mean? The Dora is the 6 of bamboo. 9 is 3 places away, meaning that people are gonna want to keep their people are gonna want to keep their 7/8s in hand to potentially accept the 6. Guess what? The collateral damage is that they're also looking to accept the 9. So we're gonna play very, very safely for the time being. Okay, we're in HE double hockey sticks land. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. We're in HE double hockey sticks land. I guess I throw the 9 of circles, and we are very, very lucky that it passes. Got a burger, got fries. I didn't get a drink. Because I was like, you know what? I'm probably dehydrated AF. I got some water at home, so that was pretty nice. 2 of bamboo, how nice. Oh, thank you, 6 of bamboo, right on time. Like a famous city pop song that Gargura debuted with. Oh God, I need to touch some grass. Did you hear that? I just heard that. We gotta touch some grass, folks. And by we, I don't really mean like the royal we. I mean like just me. Yo, this is kind of funny. It's instead of like the royal me, it's like the Nintendo Wii. Turn the camera off. I'm so sorry. If I could give you a refund, I would. I don't know how. Can I refund you your time? I'll give you a hint. Just type into Twitch, twitch.tv/northernline. Maybe, hear him say Chibli, Ripley, Olivia Munn a few times. Maybe you'll get your enjoyment back. We're not getting into Tenpai. This hand ended up beautifully, but we did not deserve it. Very, very lucky too that left lord didn't sumo, and then we would have had to pay out the dealer penalty. Let's see what they had. Single tile wait. It was just Riichi red 5. Okay, could have been a lot worse. A crosslord waiting on the 3 or the 6. Again, the 3 is very, very dangerous, right? For the same reason that the 9 is. People got 4 5s, like a crosslord. They're trying to get into the end zone with the Dora, but the collateral damage is throwing the 3 as well. This is a very funny hand. It's not haha funny, but it's kind of the tragic funny, kind of like how Chekhov is funny. This is 7 pairs, 2 Dora. If we draw into another 2 of circles, I'm gonna blow a gasket, okay? I'm gonna start screaming. I'm gonna start hooting and hollering. The thing about this hand is that if we draw into another pair, I might even go sicko mode. I might even go all triplets, especially if we draw into a 2 of circles and then we pawn into another 2 of circles. The reason that this hand feels like an okay triplets hand is, but I don't, no, not this early. Our hand, we need like something else in order for me to feel super confident about that. And I guess we're going to like, this is a joke. This is a silly hand. We're going silly mode, goofball mode with it. The reason that this hand is a good all triplets hand is because my pairs are not like 5s and 6s. You know what I mean? My pairs are not like super valuable tiles. Nobody tell them. But like, they're going to come out. Look at this. 2 of bamboo already coming out. Unfortunately, Right Lord's not going to roll over and die either. They're pawning the 4 of bamboo. Maybe just going for all simples. Doesn't seem like they're going for a half flush, but you never know. Dora's the 2 of circles. Of course, we knew that. My. What a tangled web we weave here today, folks. I mean, there's still a Star Wars Rogue One chance that this hand goes normal mode with it. So instead of throwing the 3 of characters, which is, the 8 of bamboo is a more likely tile to come out. The 8's a lot worse than the 3, right? Normal mode. Okay, normal mode is interesting. Y'all ever be normal with it? Y'all ever go to an office and say, boy, that traffic this morning? You know what I mean? We could be that person. We could be normal with it. Hey, did anybody catch the big game last night? I was cheering for the home team. Does anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? Perhaps we can talk about the latest box office hit that we both enjoyed. Brendan. That's normal. People out there are named Brendan, and I'm sounding like a normal person talking to said straw man Brendan. This video is unhinged. What am I doing? Okay, take a breath. Offer some useful information about the situation that we're in. Folks, we're screwed. That's the best I could come up with. I don't even want to push this hand. Like, what is this? I know that we could theoretically get away with throwing the 5. I mean, nobody has a 6-7 in their hand right now. Could they have a 3-4? 3-4 is also not super likely. Oh man, now you're gonna make me act up. Nobody has a 3-4. I'll throw it. I mean, now if we draw into a 2 of circles, we're still 1 tile away right now from Tenpai for 7 pairs 2 Dora. That's not bad, right? Also, everyone and their parents have started, opening their hand. Ah, dude, I hate this, man. I hate this. Oh, I'm gonna throw the 6, I guess. I hate this because everyone has opened their hand, which means, some of these bozos are definitely in Tenpai. Look at Left Lord. Left Lord's willing to throw the 5 of bamboo. I mean, maybe they're just, they don't have any need for it, but wow, red 5 of characters and nobody accepts it, okay? Fair enough. What are you, a modern day pariah? What are you, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Exiled from all the other reindeer games? In my college thesis, I will be comparing Rudolph to none other than Jesus Christ. Okay, this is I remember how we were not unhinged for like 2 seconds and now it's just full blown. We live in a society. This is a spicy hand, folks. I know it doesn't look like it, but I don't want to deal into any of these. Any of these players. I also have to imagine in my mind's eye that 5 of bamboo is not safe for Right Lord, but they don't have a half flush, and it's safe for this player because they threw one, and it's safe for this player because they threw one. So I think that was the best case scenario that we had. Could I just Riichi here? And I don't have to discard the Dora? I'll see you in hell. I'll actually see you in HE double hockey sticks. The reason that this is good is because, like, I mean, okay, a Crosslord is gonna fold. That's super spicy. I mean, that's good that we got one person to fold, but Right Lord does not have a lot of good, like, options in terms of folding right now, right? Not having a lot of good options in terms of folding. What, is your laundry stuck in the wash? This is... Shut up and play the tiles? Okay, you got me. I'll just shut up and play the tiles. No, I refuse to be silenced. I had a Borgar for lunch. It was great. It was an act of epic self-care. What else have I got going on? Nothing really. Nothing really. Might go out and do some Pokemon Go raids. Yusong, didn't you disavow Pokemon Go like 3 days ago? Yeah, but then I gave it some time and I realized that the game's still pretty fun. Even though it is a microtransaction, you know, corn maze. Like, at every turn, more microtransactions. But, like, you know... Pokemon are really cute. That's the other thing about Pokemon Go is, like, I would lay down my life for Bidoof, you know? That's how they get you. They make really, really cute character designs, and then that's how you get trapped, folks. There's no other way of saying it. This is the world's worst half flush hand of all time, right? You're looking at this hand and you're like, what are you even thinking? How could you even fathom going for the half flush? Northwind is a dead tile. Otherwise, I would keep it in my hand, but this is literally the 4th Northwind. So I'm not really pogging up for it. Yay! Okay, this is a rough situation, okay? What am I, a cute doggo? The way this is a rough situation? You can't muzzle me, okay? By the way, sponsors, my DMs are open. Promise I won't bark and meow on the sponsored stream. It's a loose promise, but I'm gonna try to. See, this hand is not bad. Especially if we draw into something like what? 5 of bamboo? I'm a freak though. I'm like a sick little freak. Show me the half flush red 5 white dragon hand. Riichi as well. Give me all this closed. I believe in the half flush that believes in me. Okay, left lord's gonna start pawning out their gourd right now. Have another chance to go normal mode, and I reject that. Instead of asking Brendan if you saw the big game, I'm asking, hey Brendan, you ever drink gasoline straight from the Exxon Mobil pump? It tastes like candy. Oh, this is... All right, I'll do it. I mean, it's bad. Why am I doing this? This is half flush red 5. Half flush red 5 is 3Han. Goku-san is Gohan. The good news bears about this situation, though, is like, we have a gazillion and a half safe tiles to fold with, right? So now what do we want to see? Now a 7 of characters, we would definitely cheat that up as well. I was even hoping, like, in my heart of hearts, that we could draw into a pure straight, you know, a little 1 through 9 in the character suit. Okay. I see you, Mahjong Soul. You're seeking to psychologically attack me like one of the angels in Neon Genesis Evangelion. I understand. Shinji-kun, you gotta face your fears so that you can save the world. Misato-san, I'm pretty bad at Riichi Mahjong, and I'm scared because these other players seem like they're pretty good. Right Lord's gonna Riichi. And folks, this is why we have a bevy of safe tiles. Now, if we deal in with the West Wind, I will never emotionally recover. The West Wind, oh, we could push for this, but this is a dealer Riichi. Nah, dude. Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't have had to draw that tile had we, Wow, Left Lord. Left Lord, are you nuts? What are you thinking right now? Okay, this is very, very spicy. Left Lord must have something, right? That 7 could come. I would assume that they have 2 Dora in their hand right now. They have Animal Crossing 2 Dora. What do I throw? Southwind, it feels relatively safe right now. How do we get back into Tenpai? So we can get back into the big T if we draw into a White Dragon, right? White Dragon gets us back into Tenpai. Not taking that. Eastwind, absolutely you're gone. Really want to go back in the logs after this round and just see, because that Westwind pawn is way spicier than it looks, okay? What are you, an orange chicken order from Panda Express? Yeah, I'm not afraid to say it, dude. Sometimes the orange chicken from Panda Express, that S is spicy. Sometimes they just go buck wild with the spice on that guy. Oh, it doesn't have a chili pepper next to it. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Nobody believes me. I was like, oh, Yusong, what are you, a little baby? Can't handle the orange chicken from Panda Express. I'm telling you, and there's gonna be people that agree with me but are too afraid to speak up. And let me be your shepherd of truth, okay? That is, it's spicy. Sorry, I'm trying to focus right now. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. It seems fine. I gotta assume that left Lord has like a few copies of the door. The 7 comes from a 557 shape. The reason that the W is spicy is because, like, not only are they pawning, but they are denying themselves 2 more turns of safety. You have to believe in something. You have to believe in your hand to really get there. They do have 2 Dora! Oh my goodness! And Right Lord waiting on the door as well. Dude, I knew it. And they had C-Win 2 Dora. Oh my goodness gracious. Yusong with one of the sickest reads of all time. Anybody up thinking that they're pretty good at Riichi Mahjong right now? Me? Just me? Okay, this is an interesting hand. Could be a half outside hand if this shape somehow becomes a 1-2-3 shape. Southwind's coming home to roost. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. We would love another Northwind in our hand, but it's really, really unlikely. And guess what? He absolutely sees it. He absolutely sees it. 3 Riichi sticks left over from the round before. 3,000 free points. Oh, this hand is good. This hand is good. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. I'm so happy I didn't try to do something stupid with the half outside hand or whatever. We just want to get into Tenpai, folks. We just want to win this one. 900 extra points here as well from the repeat counters. 3 times 300. This is definitely one that we want to win. If we win this hand, we get an extra 3,900 points. In this inflationary economy, I shouldn't have to explain to you how valuable that is. I rest my case, Your Honor. What else have I got going on? I don't know. Might do some vacuuming later. I'm trying to, you know, I often struggle because, like, my brain does not know how to chill. You know, I'll see like 3 hairs on the ground and I'll be like, this place is a pigsty. And my brain does not know, like, it's either 0 or 100. It's black or white. There's no in between of like, it's a little messy, but it's okay. It's either this is freaking untenable or I just cleaned, you know? So that's very, very annoying. Might do some vacuuming later. I'm trying to be more chill though, because doing the chores every single day is a surefire way to make sure you lose all of your mental faculties, okay? This is a surefire way to you know, be labeled as unstable from a medical professional or just from strangers on the internet. I understand that. I'm trying to be more chill. My laundry hamper is filling up, and I'm like, you know what? It's okay. The laundry hamper can fill up. It's okay. We'll do the laundry when we do the laundry. Other spicy things in my life, dude. I might buy a desk secondhand. This is nuts. So I've had this Ikea desk. My friend has had this Ikea desk. Nah, it's okay that I'm referencing Ikea. They don't care. I've had this Ikea desk for a while. It's not good, but there's no one to blame but me. This is HE double hockey sticks because Right Lord just, oh my. And now they're about to get like over 10,000. Oh. That is, folks, this is Right Lord's world. We're just living in it right now. This is East 2. We're 20 minutes in. Oh my goodness. This is awful. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. This hand is good, but it's also kind of bad with it. So this is, I mean, ideally, we will end up discarding these ones of bamboos. Yeah, okay, we can no longer do that. But I was thinking for a moment I was infinite, right? Perks of being a wallflower. For a moment I was infinite, and I was considering, that's a sick draw, dude. Now we can accept the Dora for free. Oh, baby. You know, we could have gone Riichi, Pinfu, and Tanya. You know what? I might still flip and do it. If the right moment comes, all 3 of these tiles must go. I might buy a desk secondhand. The reason that this desk I'm not like pogging up over or anything, come on, like 3, 3, 4. I'm throwing this away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes in our hand. No ifs, ands, or buts. We have 5 shapes in our hand. If we draw into a 3 of bamboo here, then we can still do a little bit of a Jeremy pivot around a little Jeremy pivots around this. Maybe, you know, I can't really throw away a completed set of 3. But if we don't, yeah, sure. 5, 5, 7, 9. Now we can accept a 6 of bamboo or an 8 of bamboo. You know me. I'm on that Tanya. I'm a Tanya dreamer. Hopefully we can draw into a 6. The reason that this desk is wobbly is because I built it. You know what I mean? And it's like you open up the construction instructions or whatever, the construction manual, the instruction manual, and I should have known I was doomed to fail from the start. It is all my fault, by the way. All my fault, totally preventable, entirely my fault. The Yusong Liu story. The manual has a photo of one person building the desk with a frowny face, with a big X crossed through it. And then it had a picture of 2 people with smiley faces building the desk, and it had a big check mark next to it. Guess you did not have a lot of friends at the time and just had to build this desk on their own. It was, but I genuinely, I take umbrage with the construction of this desk. I don't know if Ikea, the institution, is accepting notes right now, but here's some freebies. You had to like put a lot of like vertical nails or just joints into the desk board, like just flat on there's a flat pane of wood on the floor. And then you just put like a million joints into it. And then you have to put like all the rest of the desk already assembled onto it. Okay, thank God you're ending Right Lord's reign, but like, how do we get back into this game though? You know what I mean? Why are we tied for last place right now? Rut-row. This is a huge rut-row moment, but it doesn't even look that bad. I know my digit starts with a 1 and their digit starts with a 3, but, oh, this is super spicy. Oh man. Why do I kind of want to just like go for the half outside hand here? This hand like legit doesn't stand a ghost of a chance winning normally. We're going for a half outside hand here. Or 13 orphans. I genuinely think that this hand, oh, that's a spicy meatball, folks. That's a spicy meatball. 7, 8, 9 sun chokes. Still need a pair somewhere in here, but at least we can accept the door, the 8 of bamboo. And here, by the way, this is the thing about half outside, full outside hands. They're difficult. The reason that they're valuable is because they're very, very difficult. The good news about it is that if someone calls Riichi, or if Right Lord starts, you know, discarding nonsense, just straight up gasolina, like a popular song that, you know, that plays in every single supermarket that I ever step foot in, we can just fold here. And honestly, them completing these first 2 sequences here gives me a lot of pause. What am I, a cute little doggo giving you a high five? It's giving me a lot of pause. So you have to just like line up 17 different joints, and you think I'm exaggerating? I'm barely exaggerating. I don't know what the make and model of this desk is, but it's got drawers on the side. They don't make it anymore. It's discontinued. So I might go get a, and there's the rub though. Like, here's the thing. My Gamora. This hand became normal as soon as I pawned the white dragons. And now I'm obviously a little regretty spaghetti that we got rid of the, okay. Got rid of the 6 of characters. Here's the thing. We started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. I throw the 8 here. In case we draw into a 7 of characters, I don't want to end up in Zuzi Ferretin jail. If we... How could you? Honestly, how could you target me specifically with that Riichi? This is a dealer Riichi as well. Oof, baboof. I could fold here if I wanted to. You can dance if you want to. You can fold your friends behind. Do I just fold here? This is in the light of a dealer Riichi, but I'm like kind of close to Tenpai. I mean, it's a little bit of a fold. We could still get back into it if another 8 of circles comes out and then another one, like then we know that, you know, there's no 8s left in the entire game. Oh man. Okay. 3 of bamboo seems relatively okay here. Yeah, it's not the safest tile. Huge fold. Huge fold. Right, Lord, don't do it. Don't do it to me like this. Okay, we're huge folding right now. Could have maybe discarded the 9 of bamboo instead. If we draw into a 6 of bamboo now, I'll feel like a little bit punished. We could have maybe cheated that one if we were feeling in the mood to do so. Other safe tiles, this is okay, but I think 3 of bamboo is also feeling a-okay. We know that because of their 6 discard, they can't have a 4-5. They can still have a 1-2, but a lot of the 1s are gone, and we have a lot of the 2s. Let's throw the 3. This is a risky fold, right? Because eventually we might run out of like safe and reasonable tiles to throw. Might have to throw something Super Mario Maker spicy, like the orange chicken tile, aka the 9 of circles tile. So this desk like was set up for failure. It's a little wobbly wobbly, and it's never been like my jam. You know what I mean? It has like things on the underneath, so I can't clamp a big computer monitor stand to it. You just like can't clamp a big thing onto it. I don't know. I don't know if there's a better way that I can describe that or not. Okay, we're going Suji gaming. We know that no one's waiting, or you know, at least right lord or a cross lord's probably not waiting on a 5-6. Left lord could be waiting on it, but it doesn't seem like they are. 2 of circles. There's a lot of 7s. There's a lot of 8s. Ah, this is now the worst day of my life. I'll throw the 9 of circles. It's a terminal tile. Thank goodness it passed. We're 1 tile away from getting into Tenpai, and it doesn't even matter, folks. Crosslord hits that sumo. So we wouldn't have dealt in with the 8, but had we ever thrown the 2 of characters, we would have been in big trouble. This is 3-Han, but it's a dealer 3-Han, so it's gonna hurt a little bit more than usual. Why do I open my mouth at the start of the videos with "we're not gonna lose anymore"? What is the best case scenario? What is the best case scenario? It gets people a little hyped. What is the worst case scenario? I get embarrassed with my pants on the ground and look like a giant fool. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pairs in this hand. You can't ignore the idea of 7 pairs as well. Not gonna pawn this. All triplets does not excite me. We're 2 tiles away from calling Riichi right now if we want to go normal mode, pure double sequence. We're 1 tile away from calling Riichi 7 pairs. It's weird. Would I call a Riichi 7 pairs? Yeah, probably. It's an early enough Riichi, you know, feels okay. What happens if we draw the 3 of characters? Dude, if we draw the 3 of characters, there's legit a world where we throw these away. Riichi pure double sequence, you know what I mean? Like, doesn't that kind of excite you? Doesn't that kind of rev your engine, kind of get you going or whatever? But do I need all that value, or should I just slam the like and subscribe button? Because if I Riichi sumo 7 pairs, which is possible, you know, very much so within the realm of possibility. What do I wait on here? I mean, the 3 should be fine. I'm just gonna Riichi here. If we Riichi sumo 7 pairs, it's a fresh 7, or that's a fresh 7 Han. It's a fresh 4 Han. If we get Ipatsu, that's a guaranteed manga. If we get some Orador, then we're cooking with gas. I like the waiting on the 3 of characters. I mean, we don't have any Suji trap set or anything, but the door is the 7 of characters. So 4 and 7 are going to be spicy tiles, but 3, it could always happen, folks. It could always happen. So unfortunately, we don't get Ipatsu. Yusong, why? It was on the turn that you discarded. Well, if anyone pawns or cheese between when you call Riichi and your next draw, you no longer qualify for Ipatsu. You know? It's like a class action lawsuit that is just, you know, you got your MacBook keyboard replaced a little too late in the life cycle. You can't get that $20 or whatever. Have you ever done a class action lawsuit, like actually have gotten your money back? I think I've been emailed a few times, but those emails are just like redonkulous, you know? It's like 3,000 words of like dense legalese and like, here's how you could qualify, but if you don't qualify, we'll literally jail you if you make like a false claim. I'm like, I'm not gonna risk this. No, I'm not gonna do that. For what? $20 because I ate at Chick-fil-A once in the last 17 years? I mean, it does sound nice. Think of how much more Chick-fil-A you could buy. Dude, this hand is effing bad. I don't know how to tell you this, but this hand is like actually horrible. I think the only way that you could convince me to push this hand is if we get like another green dragon and another one, right? This hand is really, really bad. Like, even if we get into Tenpai, we have to make so many risky cuts, and then even so, we don't even guarantee Pinfu. We have all these awkward middleweights as well. Can't even really, like, we can't even upgrade the 6-8 to a 5-6. You know what I mean? We're cannibalizing too much of what we've got going on. No real safe tiles in our hand except for the 9 of circles. I suppose that's okay. 1 of bamboo, another likely candidate. But yeah, like an office closed down or whatever, so your boy might just go in there, goblin mode, and Try to get like a cheapo peepo desk or something. Just one with a little bit of a better construction. I'm excited for that. I also want to do this thing where I get like a real adult monitor stand. Because right now, your boy is using like books, okay? And that's not necessarily how I want to live the rest of my life. Dude, it's so bad right now. Left floor's discarding straight up fire. We gotta just fold here, right? They're the dealer? They're going for orphan? I don't even know. Oh, are you going for orphans? 1111? Yeah, no, 13 orphans is gone. Let's go. You can't have the greatest YouTube thumbnail of all time. Not today. That's for me and me only. So that's nice. I will say, like, sometimes you get those Twitter threads that are like, those who buy a new Herman Miller chair are getting scammed. You should only go in the aftermarket, and offices close all the time. No, they do not, okay? I have done extensive amounts of research. 1, 2, 3, 4. The worst 7 pair sand of all time. Genuinely the worst 7 pair sand of all time. I mean, I don't know. But the thing about 7 pairs is that if it somehow all comes together, we will be able to use the Dora. So that is without even getting a triplet. That is awkward. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't think that we can keep it. Yusong, what about all triplets? Look at this hand, dude. You're going to look at this hand and tell me we should go for all triplets? This is awful. This is god awful. New Jersey voice. It's an awfully hard coffee pot. 4 of bamboo because we're going normal mode. Dude, this hand is awful. Why am I pushing? Okay, no more pushing. No more pushing. No new taxes. Read my lips. Unless we draw something good, like another, okay. Two of characters looks to be the safest tile. Left Lord has thrown it. Right Lord has thrown a 5. They can't be waiting with a 3-4. And it passes. I know I'm covering up their tile, but I just wanted to let you know that you can relax. 2 of characters did indeed pass. Okay. Oh, we could have just thrown the 8 of, oh my God, Yusong. I need you to wake up right now. Okay. 6 of circles. Right Lord has just discarded it. 8 of circles still looks relatively safe as well. A lot of 6s and 7s being thrown. They're going defense mode with it. Like your Yugi Moto playing Celtic Guardian in face down defense position. What's your favorite position in the Kama Sutra? Mine's probably face down defense position. Face up attack position is also definitely up there. I've scoured the land for like those used whatever, like office closing stores. They don't exist, okay? The reason that I might get a desk is because it's like an individual listing them on just like an aftermarket site, you know? So I'm like, okay, you're a real human being. So, you know, we're going to take a look at it. Hopefully it works. And we're pogging. Hopefully I can get a less wobbly wobbly desk by the end of all this. This hand has taken lift off on me. It's okay. Right? Like Funky Kong in Mario Kart Wii. Okay. That's my Funky Kong, folks. It's my Funky Kong. This hand got a little bit better. We could pawn the green dragon. The 1 Riichi stick left over from the night before. Would I risk it all for 1 Riichi stick? Dude. We can accept the Dora? Oh, man. This is so bad, though, right? Like, we're going to pawn this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, the good news is that we can still pawn the 2 of circles as well. It's not the greatest hand I've ever seen. Also, I was never going to tear up the 6-7 shape. Don't worry about it. Because we can still accept the Dora with that with this weight. So definitely open to see an 8 of circles. A nice consolation prize would be the red 5. Would not turn up my nose at that. Would obviously chi a 3 of circles. Would pawn a 2 of circles. Would even pawn a 7 of bamboo. It's a, and there it is. It's a weird one. It's a weird one because we have all 4 copies, but we can just pawn the 7 of bamboo to get into Tenpai. I'm not conning here. It would ruin our hand, folks. It would ruin our hand. I could have maybe thrown away the 6 of bamboo there, and then eventually we could have conned for it. We get a little bit punished if we draw into like another 8, I suppose. That's the only way we get punished. But yeah, one of the 8s had already been thrown. We would literally need to draw the last copy of the 8 of bamboo. That is a foolish con, folks. You've heard of fool's gold? That would be a foolish con. I almost just pressed it because my mouse was accidentally hovering over it. Dude, I might also make some mogul moves. I got some old stuff that I bought from Amazon that I just never found a use for. I'm listing those up on secondhand marketplaces as well. Your boy is getting at least 10% of his money back. You ever just buy like a tablecloth and you just take a massive L on it? It's not a tablecloth. I don't want to tell you what it actually is. I accidentally dox my location or something. There's only like one person selling a lace tablecloth on Craigslist or whatever. But yeah, I think the thing about secondhand marketplace sites is that you can't ask for too much. You know what I mean? Like, sure, you might have a brand new, you know, why not just like for example, a Shure microphone or something. I don't. This is a very, very old Audio Technica, Lord, but this is a little bit spicy. It's close to the door, right? Someone could have a 5. Oh no, it's not even close to the door. The door is the 8 of circles. What am I thinking right now? But like, you have to accept that you're gonna get less than 50% of what it's worth. Like, even if it's in mint condition. I mean, I guess the only exception, like one of my favorite Paramore songs, the only exception is if like, do I push this? I am in Tenpai. How many 8s are gone? 3 8s are gone. I gotta believe in something. I gotta believe in something. And also, by the way, they're liable to throw the Dora if they draw the Dora and they can't use it. So this is kind of decent. 2 Riichi sticks now on the table as well. So this is 1,000, 3,300 total. Dude, 3,300 would get us back into this game. Like to quote one of my favorite mini games in Rhythm Heaven Fever, faux show. Okay. I can't fold here, right? I don't have any. No, I do have safe stuff. Oh my god, I do have safe stuff. I can't throw away the 4 of characters. I don't know why, but I'm like, the 5 could come from a 5/5/6 shape late into the game. They could have the red 5 as well, right? We don't see the red 5. We don't see any red 5s right now. That's kind of spicy, right? I'm not good enough at Riichi Mahjong to be like, well, the EV of everyone's hand, because no red 5s have been shown on average, are gonna go up. Like, I'm not good enough at Riichi Mahjong to just tell you that. But it is very spicy that that's the case. Show me the greatest defensive read of all time. Show me the greatest defensive read of all time. They're waiting for 1/4 or 4/7 of characters. Wow! Right, Lord, are you drunk? Wow! 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 Riichi, Under the River, Pinfu, Dora, red 5. Wow! So spicy, right? What do they even wait with? A 6/7? They had a 6/7. Dude, you can't throw the Dora or tile Suji to the Dora. Oh no, you made it so hard for the rest of us, right, Lord? But now you've dragged yourself back into the dirt with the rest of us. Welcome to HE double hockey sticks. And you gotta be nice on secondary marketplaces. I've had a few people message me being like, because I think this is how it works. They're like, I'm in your area right now. I'm here to pick it up. And then I don't get those notifications until like 3 hours later. Why? Because I'm playing Riichi Mahjong, okay? I'm doing Rhythm Heaven Fever mini games, trying to get perfects and stuff. I don't have time to be constantly looking at my phone. And that's like horrible for your mental, right? This is, why did I pawn the green dragon? I'm looking at the rest of my hand right now, thinking to myself, yeah, this is effing awful. The only way this hand gets super spicy is if we draw into another copy of the Dora. Why? We need a pair anyway. That would be the most value that we could get in our hand. Drawing into a red 5 of characters would also certainly not hurt. Like Meowth in season 1 of Pokemon, certainly not hurt. But I think that's how it works sometimes. Sometimes you gotta be like, I'm in your area right now, want to make a deal happen. And then people are like, I'm gonna lose this deal if I don't do anything. And then that's how you get them to sell to you or whatever. I'm not good at bartering. I'm not good at bartering. Like, I don't have enough self-confidence to be like, oh, you're asking for 15? Patooey, I spit in your face. How's 5? You know what I mean? I just don't have that dog in me. So we could still accept 3, 6, and 8 with this, with that 2 of characters discard. Unfortunately for us, Right Lord is not gonna roll over and die. They've got something cooking up right now. They understand the assignment, and so do I. We're going for it. One tile away from Tenpai. It's not good. Ah, all the 8s. All my apes gone. Oh. Okay, actually, all my apes gone? Oh, that hurts. That really, really hurts. So what are we waiting for here? Because this has to be our pair. Oh, that's effing awful. Look at this, folks. This is awful. Oh, this is awful. We have to literally get the last 8 of characters. It's so effing unlikely. It's so effing unlikely. If we draw into a... Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. And that's awful as well. So what can we throw here? This is... Oh, it's so spicy, right? 2 of bamboo. Oh my god. Why do I just straight up not notice the Riichi tile anymore? The Riichi tile is definitely a safe tile. They've also thrown away the 3 of characters. That might not come in handy now, but it could come in handy later, right? Just that inherent knowledge. So 3 of the 8s are gone. They could still have a 7-8 of characters in their hand. Luckily, we won't have to mess around with that. And you know what? If there was anyone that was going to deal into that hand, I prayed that it was a crosshair, because look at this. All of us are mud wrestling for scraps right now. All of us are struggling just to get a whiff of value. This, dude, why Avengers Infinity garbage in this hand right now? Would love to get another Eastwind. That's the only way this hand really gets me going. Gets me spiced up, if you will. No one has ever said that. I don't know. The kids might start saying it now. I don't know. We could be trendsetters. I like the idea of getting deals, though. I mean, I've already told you this. The Saki, whenever they have advertisements at Nordstrom Rack, they're like originally $350, now for $20. I'm like, okay, I have to buy this now. And they could be, and you know what? I think they are. They're just lying, you know? They're just lying through their teeth. It was never $350. It was probably like $25. But I'm like, they got me. I'm a simple consumer. Ah, you hate capitalism and yet you engage. I know, dude. I'm just telling you. I'm not talking like, oh, I can't wait to lick boots later. Nah, dude. I'm just like, the marketing. I'd like to think of myself as propaganda free, but no, the propaganda lives in my mind rent free, all day, every day. Oh, Gatorade does sound good after a game of football. It sucks. It sucks. Okay, Crossroads gonna reach you. This is what? Why is this the why are we here? Just to suffer? Genuinely? Like, I'm gonna tell you something right now. We're 43 minutes into this game. We are in East 4. This is, get me out of here. I haven't really gotten the chance to play Riichi Mahjong yet. I don't know if you've noticed this, but wow, for reals though? I have to throw one of these, man. I have no other safe tiles. Look at this. None safety left beef. Genuinely. So now we could throw 6 of circles. Usually I'd feel a lot better about throwing the 6 of circles, but you know, they can't be waiting with a 7-8. They can't be waiting with a 4-5 either. But the reason that I'm a little hesitant right now is because an early Riichi sometimes is just effing garbage. You know what I mean? And they could be waiting with a 5-7 or something horribly insidious like that. This is, by the way, this is truly HE double hockey sticks in the sense that we keep drawing, thank you. We keep drawing pairs of non-safe tiles. We want to draw safe tiles. I don't know if that's too much to ask for in this workaday economy, but we want to draw some safe tiles up in here, please. 4 of circles has been thrown. 1 of circles is likely safe unless they're on like a double pair weight for this and something else. So we got to be a little bit careful for that. I mean, 4 of circles is fine. I'll throw a 6 of circles right now. There's a rogue chance, right, that we get back into Tenpai. Not gonna discredit that. You gotta always be ABC. Always be considering the fact that you could still get into Tenpai. I'm never discarding the 3 and the 4, right? Let's just cheat here. I don't want to draw another spicy draw. Let's just throw the 4 of circles. We know it's safe. If we need to, we can throw away 7 of circles. Thank you so much, Right Lord, for taking the road less traveled and for making my decision a lot easier here. 8 of bamboo. 3 of them are available. I mean, you can't be waiting with a... So I think 9 is actually safe. I'll throw this, though. Okay, this hand is suddenly... Like, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. If we can ever get rid of the 7 of characters, we might legitimately be able to get back into Tenpai. Like, the 6 of bamboo means that they can't have a 4-5 of bamboo. They could have a 1-2. They could genuinely have a 1-2. Look at this. Not a lot of 1s and 2s. It would not surprise me if they were genuinely single tile waiting on the 3 of bams. Now let's take a look at this 4 of bamboo. I'm not pawning, dude. I'm not pawning. You can pay me to pawn right now. I'm just kidding. I obviously have a price. Okay. 9 of that. You can't have a 7-8, right? All the 8s are gone. You could have a single tile wait on the 9, but I think this is right before you called Riichi. This is a guaranteed safe tile. We did it, folks. We did it. I should have maybe just thrown the white dragon at the very... I worked so hard that round, dude. Please. What is this, man? What is this? Please draw into another Southwind. Oh my god. 2 Riichi sticks left over from the night before. Please, I would love to win this. Oh, that's awful. It's the Dora, too. Oh my god. The worst half flush I've ever seen in my entire... Right, Lord, please. I'm trying to do a YouTube channel over here, dude. I don't know if you can hear me. You can't. There's no built-in voice chat in this game, but like... this hand never wins unless I chi here. And it has to be for the world's stupidest half flush of all time. In the face of Right Lord's, like, good hand. I think I'm tilted a little bit. That chi, I think I should be being a little bit more patient here. I'm looking at our hand though, and unfortunately it's giving me false hope, right? There's 2 Riichi sticks left over, literally 12,000 points from the 12,000 points. I have to go for the half flush. I understand that we could have hedged our bets there, right? Throw the Vivian Westwind. I can never throw the Vivian Westwind. But throw the Vivian Westwind there, right? If we draw into a Southwind or a White Dragon, our hand is still valid. And it's a lot better because of it. That is a sick draw, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you there. That is a sick, nasty draw. Right Lord is gonna get into Tenpai, but like, they don't even know the danger that they're in. I have half flush Dora red 5. That's at least 4 Han. We could even get more Dora and it would still work. Here we go. Hiding my camera right now just so that you can see Right Lord's hand if you're curious as to what fear looks like. 6 of characters. We would have cheated that. We would have absolutely cheated that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The pure straight in the character suit is still available, folks. A little bit spicy here, right? Right Lord could still be waiting on a Southwind or a White Dragon as well. I know they've already got the Green Dragon pawned up, but you know, they could have a 2-Han hand. Not outside the realm of possibility, not even a little bit. 2 6s already gone. Unfortunate for us, right? That's not a tile that we need. 4 of bamboo is risky. They have 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku. At least we don't deal into Sanshoku, right? I mean, we could still be dealing into Sanshoku, but they look like they need a 2, 3, 4 in the character suit. Hang on, are all the 4s gone? Yeah, all the 4s are gone, so you literally can't have Sanshoku. And there it is, though, is the problem. And there it actually is. I'm scared, dude. I am such a pitiful coward. I gotta be nicer to myself, but like, this is their seat wind. I don't want to deal in with their seat wind. Oh, but we must. Oh, but we must. Oh, but we must. Full flush. Oh, Hachi Machi, we have a chance right now, folks. Oh my effing god. I take the Tenpai here. 100,000% I do. Because if another Westwind comes out, we are slurping. How many Han is this? Count all your eggs before they hatch, by the way. I highly recommend doing this. Half flush, 2 Han, 2 Dora, 4 Han, red 5, 5 Han. This is a Mongon, folks. This is a Mongon. If we get a direct hit off of Left Lord 2, just imagine. I have to push this. It's been an honor playing with you tonight. I know I'm gonna deal in with this tile. Just kidding. Sometimes you gotta tease the gods like that, okay? You gotta say like, oh, I predicted this. I predicted this. So the Riichi... Okay, I shouldn't have teased the gods. Don't run me, please. Not like this. Oh, it passes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'll stay humble. Just kidding. This whole world is my oyster. You're just living in it. Oh my... That was a Mongon plus 2,000 points from the Riichi sticks. This is my last chance as the dealer C. It's not the end of the game. What a lovely start, though. What an absolutely lovely start. Do I just pawn here? Red dragon only hand. Please draw me something around this tile. Please draw me something around this tile so I have a reason to keep it around. 1, 3, 5. F, dude. That is like a reason, but that is like a bad reason. I can't throw the 2 because I can accept the Dora. I don't want to throw anything else because like I want the chance for 7 pairs or we're 1 tile away from 7 pairs, by the way, or just an all triplets hand. Like all triplets with this is not necessarily super duper likely. F it, we ball. I mean, we're still 1 tile away from 7 pairs. Riichi 7 pairs is the dealer. Can't pawn that. That is actually like a worse tile. I'm not gonna pawn the 1 of circles right now. I mean, god awful. Would I chi into the door? Would I pawn this? Would I download a car? Oh, and then suddenly it's all triplets? Dude, come on. Why are you mind freaking me like this? Oh man, oh man. Oh man. Oh, I lost it. This hand was like genuinely painful though. There's no right way to play this hand. I mean, there might be a right way to play this hand, but I need to see that red dragon first. Thank you dearly. And now we get into Tenpai a gazillion different ways. Can pawn the 4, not very likely. Can chi into the Dora. Still want to keep that option open. Can pawn into the 5 of bamboo as well. The value is, how do you pronounce it in English? Non-existent in this hand. If we had kept it close, we would have had 7 pairs. Red 5, Riichi as the dealer. I don't want to think about that. The main reason I don't want to think about that is because it's too painful. Don't know if you've heard about this one, but it's actually too painful. So now we are in Tenpai for the Dora. It's not good. If we draw into a 4 of circles, we can pivot our hand into Sanshoku, which is very, very spicy. Red Dragon Sanshoku Dora is 3 Han as the dealer. Goku's son, need I remind you, is Gohan? Please? Not last, please. Just anything but... Just want to make sure that my piano is on for when I eventually turn around and play the opening bars to 2 Xanarkin from Final Fantasy X. Okay. Spicy hand, not really. Actually, extremely bland hand. It's just plain toast right now. Dora is the white dragon. It's the blue eyes white dragon. That's, come on, dude. What are these draws? These draws are nothing. I'm not gonna keep the 8 of circles. If we draw another 7 of circles right now, I'll punch my monitor. Okay, there it is. Don't have to punch my monitor. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai. What I call the Riichi here, dude, this hand is worthless. But we still have some time in this game to like make it. Like we don't need this hand to be a banger. What is Right Lord doing? Why are they having the scariest discards of all time? I don't necessarily condone that kind of behavior. Is this ever Pinfu? No, it is not. Is this ever Tanyao? No, it is not. I mean, if we draw into like a 1 or a 4 of circles, getting to wait on the 1 of bamboo is kind of nice with it. So I guess I'm gonna keep this pair around, probably against my better judgment. But hey, so what tiles get us into Tenpai? 6 of characters, 1 of bamboo, 1 of circles, 4 of circles, 7 of bamboo. A lot of tiles, right? It sounds like a lot of tiles. Let's just see what the fates allow today. Would love to call a Riichi. If I draw into the last 4 of bamboo, I think I call a con, absolutely. Otherwise, this hand has no value. None pizza, left beef, whatsoever. Left Lord throws the door and they pawn the green dragon. That means their hand has something, right? That means your hand is like good and fast. Sure, I will keep the 1-7 has already been thrown. The 1 piece has already been thrown. It's more likely that we draw into the 5 of characters, and there's the chance for the red 5 as well. Truly min-maxing, trying to squeeze water from a stone right now. And look at this. The haters everywhere are feasting, rejoicing over my dead body as it lies motionless on the battlefield. Right Lord's gonna cheat. So Right Lord, you have a flush potentially. What do you have? 3 white dragons? What do you have? 3 green dragons? No. What do you have? East winds? I don't know what you have. But you have a flush in the circle suit. You must have a flush on the circle suit. Which makes our Riichi really, really dangerous, right? Like if we don't get the... Oh, come on. If we don't, come on, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keeping that. Oh, why not keep this? Because we can end up in Suzy Furth in jail because we've already thrown in eight of characters. Like, for example, let me just paint a vivid picture for you, okay? Call me Degas, the way I'm painting a picture for you. If we draw into a 1 or a 4 of circles, you know I'm calling Riichi, right? And then if we draw into literally any, I can't throw this. Right Lord has a flush. How could you actually do this to me? I can't, dude. We need to draw into another one, then I throw these away, and then we're like back hoping for something. I don't even know anymore. This is oh my god, psychic destruction is happening right now, folks. Do I seriously just fold? Folding is an option. 20 tiles left in the GD game. 16 seconds left in overtime and she's on your mind. She being the emotional pain that I'm experiencing. This is a what? I didn't mean to click that. Oh, never punished, but I lose 1,000 points. Mahjong. Need I say anything else other than Mahjong? This is a terrible hand, dude. This is one of the worst hands I have ever seen. This is a desert right now, devoid of any value. Not only that, can I just tell you some even worse news, like the antithesis of the John Krasinski show? Some great, oh, F you, by the way. We can pawn the white dragon, but we literally cannot con it. This hand is not even worth the beans that it took to make. I know that doesn't make any sense, but this hand is not worth anything, folks. It is just white dragon. You can draw into a red 5. That's literally it. We could draw into a red 5. This hand is nothing, folks. So why pawn? I mean, I gotta believe in something. I gotta, like, what else do we do? Just roll over and die, pray that someone else dies even harder than us? But winning on 1,000-point hand here really does not spark joy, folks. It really does not spark joy. The fact that we can't even con the effing white dragons. Do I go for this just so that I could con the 7 eventually? Oh, man. I like... The answer is no, but like, maybe. And now if we cheat, we're on a single tile honky tonky wait. It's the worst day of my, oh, it's not that bad. You know what we can draw? Green dragon. Tonky wait for green dragon. White dragon 2 Dora. That is the most exciting version of this hand. I would con here. That would also be somewhat exciting. But I think I would happily get into a single tile wait kind of a situation, because I'm telling you right now, this is another Han for us, but this is just painful. It's like pulling teeth. There's nothing we can really do. Right Lord's gonna pawn the Prevalent Wind. Crosslord has opened up their hand, presumably for Tanya. We don't know what's going on. Someone could have 3 green dragons in their hand right now and just wait to just end our entire career. And there it is. And there goes the battle. Announcer voice from Pokemon Stadium 1. Okay, 3 of circles. My, oh my. What a tangled web we weave. Oh my god. Okay. All we need is an 1,000-point hand. Please. I beg of you. Oh my. 2 green dragons. Folks. My arm motion continued like I'm doing a musical theater number. Folks! It's happening.jpg.png.gif.net.org. It's happening. I'm pawn and she anything, by the way. Yep. I do not fold here. I cannot fold here. 1,000 points gets us there. It's nice that we have 2,000 points, but we do not try to get into second place. We do not try to get into first place. We don't try to do anything except get out of last place here, right? Green dragon, obviously not a tile that other people are going to be, eager to throw away. They understand the rules of this game, and so do I. That's terrible because the 8 is actually our pair. It's our only pair that we've got going on right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we gotta throw the 6 and then we gotta throw the 9. I don't want to hear any memes right now. This is a very delicate. I can't pawn that. Bro, why did we draw the 1? 1 tile from Tenpai. Somebody show me that green dragon. Don't draw into the last 8 of circles. Oh, I'm going to vomit right now. If we draw into the last 8 of circles, we'll be in Furton jail. That is the worst case scenario. It looks like I just have a Sanshoku. You beautiful fools. You don't realize that I'm waiting on the green dragon. I mean, they could though. Someone could purposefully deal into me as well, right? I mean, Left Lord might be a little bit cautious now of dealing into green dragon, potential Sanshoku, 1 Dora. It's only 3 Han though. You could live a 3 Han hit and still end this game in first place. Left Lord, I know this is not very charismatic, folks, but watch this. Left Lord, please, I'm begging you. Please deal into me. Please, Dave Matthews Band, crash into me. Please, Miley Cyrus, like a wrecking ball. Just break me, you know? Green dragon. There it is. You can't play safe either. You know and I know that we are engaged in a medical physical battle for life and death right now. Okay? You do not have the luxury to play safe. I do not have the luxury to play safe. So why don't we just cut the pretense? You can throw that green dragon, deal into me, and then we can move on to another Hanchan where we literally do not get held hostage by Right Lord for like 3/4 of this game. Okay? Hanchan is the Japanese term for an East-South game, where you play 4 rounds of East and 4 rounds of South. Of course, those could get extended in weird circumstances where there's repeat counters out the wazoo. I believe that's a technical term. Left Lord, I could kiss you on the mouth right now. Could kiss you on the mouth right now. We don't get 4th place. Charlie Puth voice. We don't 4th anymore. We don't 4th anymore like we used to do. See that? -12. I eat that for breakfast. The difference between -12 and -200. Oh, it's not a river. It's an ocean. Okay. Like one of my favorite poetry books. Shame is an ocean I swim across. But also Riichi Mahjong. Claim this. Go to the flipboard right now. I'm feeling the heat. And there it is. Sphere of Will. How apt, Mahjong Soul. How apt. Oh, nothing else? And I'm broke? Okay, also apt. Dude, it's an hour-long video. We're just gonna take a glance, a Tom Glancy at the, look at this nonsense. Look at this effing nonsense, dude. 4 repeat counters, Right Lord, you find your reign of terror ends now. Yeah, you deal the 3 because you're gaming and you deal into a crossroad. Their discards look a little suspicious, but I would have done the same thing if I were you. I mean, I don't know if I would open up my hand. This doesn't seem like that strong. But hey, later in this game, we open up our hands for much, much worse situations. You throw the 3 and I get this. I wish you didn't, you know, flip in, call the chi there, though. We would have gotten a nice little Ipatsu on top. Monster hand just dropped. This hand, I need to see this. Wow. Wow. You have nothing that's safe? You have nothing that's safe. Wow. No, you do. Why not throw the 3 of bamboo? Why are you so scared of? All the 4s are gone. No one can have a 4-5. You're scared that someone has a 1-2? 1-1-1? Dude, there's a few 1s and 2s around. Why not just throw this? I don't understand this at all. There's 3 1s about. This is dangerous because it's the Dora. I'm so mad right now. You gave him under the sea as well. Sebastian the Crab voice. The seaweed is always Riichi in somebody else's face. You call the Riichi here as well, right? You don't. Domaten for a pure double sequence, red 5. This is a spicy meatball though. Dude, I don't know. If I were you, I'd probably just fold here. This hand is like doo-doo. I mean, it's not doo-doo, but like you got a lot of safe options that you can fold with. 3 is safe, 2 is safe. And then probably the 1 is safe. We don't really know about that one. 4 is safe. You're in Tenpai, but unless if you're gonna chase, then maybe just call the Riichi anyway. Dude, this game was painful, man. Why are we here? Just to suffer? That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed this song, you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. New videos Monday through Friday. Stream highlights on Saturdays and Sundays. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel. Hope to see you there. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.